Okay, Google, play the morning playlist.
Okay, playing morning playlist.
Sounds
Okay, Google,
familiar?
play music in all
Well,
rooms.
how about upgrading this a little bit more?
Alexa, find the nearest gas station. Alexa, pay for gas on pump 14.
It looks like you're at a mobile station on 4th Street. Is that right?
Yes.
Are you ready for me to activate pump 14?
Yes.
Pump 14 is ready. Select a fuel grade and start fueling. Amazon Pay will be used for your payment.
Yes, this is what we would like to talk about. Voice payment. The majority of tech-savvy users have already accepted virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant. So the adoption of voice payments and voice banking is a natural evolutionary step for them. Let's start with the background of this technology. Basically, voice payment is the combination of both AI and machine learning technology, in which the user talks to an AI-powered device, such as a smartphone or a smart TV, and requests it to make a payment. The device, after recognizing the verbal request, acts and confirms vocally. The core of voice payment is natural language processing, NLP, a language that allows computers to convert human voice to digital forms, learn, understand, respond, and produce contents in human languages. Even though NLP is extremely complicated, as a matter of fact, we'll try to break it down into simple terms. R and Python are the two most popular programming languages to do this task. Here, human voices are segmented into separated words and sentences, with punctuation and stop words such as the, and affixes removed, leaving just single words, which are called token. Verbs are also returned to their infinitive forms. Knowing that affixes can change the meaning of the words, the removed ones are then compensated by the library of affixes and embedded methods in the above languages. The final bags of words are then used to suggest appropriate topics. Voice is also used as a biometric method to recognize speakers, relying on measuring the distinctions between the input voices to the uniquely identified users. This is now conveniently used as passwords instead of the typed ones. As a person first registers his voice by reading a specific set of phrases and words, it is stored as a model voice print in terms of dominant frequencies or formats with distinction tones. The authentication is then done by comparing the voice at the time of request. This is clearly demonstrated by the case that Siri only wakes up to the owner's voice but not others. Most voice payments are built on available platforms such as Siri, Alexa, and Google Homes, and thus the big players in the market are Apple, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. Removing all the troublesome processes of accessing bank accounts and typing long IBAN numbers while offering hands-free experience, this type of payments has significantly enhanced customer experience, especially on the go, saving them a lot of time and thus offered businesses a higher rate of customer retention. In addition, each customer's voice is rather unique with over 100 physical and behavioral characteristics. Thus, voice biometrics is a considerable effective tool against frauds by voice imitation, saving the businesses big bucks on security facilities as well as transaction cost. In the modern world's fast-paced environment, most customers opt for voice command, including voice payments, because of its convenience and practicality. Thus, after first launched by Nick Alden via a payment system designed for mobile and internet transactions in 2007, voice payments or even conversational interfaces now have spread all over the world and used by both large enterprises and SMEs, as well as banks like Cities or RBC. This covers all sectors ranging from automotive, healthcare, and governments. Consequently, its market size has reached $16.11 billion in 2021 and expected to double in 2030, with an estimated CAGR of 9.1, with twice as many of the current number of customers. What's more, individual customers now can not only do P2P transactions, but also voice shopping on their smart devices. However, like any emerging technology, voice payment also faces different challenges, especially when money is involved. The most concerned one is security. Being confused by the intangibility, many customers are unwilling to use it, especially when internet-connected devices are highly susceptible to hacking and frauds, not only from the virtual environment, but also from the physical ones, when users' voice can be recorded and edited to steal their identities and perform illegal activities. Privacy is also another problem when now Google, Facebook, and many apps and websites track and collect users' information by secretly listening to them, leading to the breach of not only the security, but also their private conversations. Non-standard accents, like non-standard American accent, cost of compatible software and hardware, Wi-Fi integrated system, and glitches could also be other barriers to these technology applications. Also, the availability of online transactions, such as digital wallets and online banking. Many banks and businesses are reluctant to integrate voice payment, which is associated with a large initial investment. On the other hand, along with the rapid growth of voice assistants and 5G networks, voice payment is definitely here to stay. But for further development, these technologies should evolve in the way addressing the above drawbacks, which we believe is just a matter of time, especially with the ever-increasing number of innovations and enlarging libraries of accents and vocal languages these days. However, there is still enough room for improvement. For example, complex financial tasks like issuing invoices, paying taxes, getting loans, and renewing insurance could be done via vocal commands. VR technology, blockchain, and even big data can be integrated with voice payment to enhance customers' entire journey in shopping, not only during payment stage, but also the pre, during, and post stages. For now, let's conclude this video by a situation that could be encountered by anyone using voice assistant.
Playing jazz.
Playing jazz.
Smoothie.
Making smoothie.
Calendar.
No meetings today. Remember, dentist at 9:30.
Fire off.
Fire off.
Open door.
Door open.
And we're gonna do one more.
Oh yeah. Open door.
Wrong voice command.
Open door.
Wrong voice command.
Open. Open door.
Repeat that.
Open door.
I didn't understand that.
Hey! Open door!
Play on the floor.
Get on the floor! Open the door!
Wrong voice command. Error.
Hey there, with a rock? Open door. Open door. Open door. Higher.
Higher volume.
Higher.
Higher.